Hey Leo, I hope you're doing well. I'm recording this on January 10th, so this reading will be for about a week out from then. Take what resonates for you. I have 3 decks waiting to go. We're going to start with the In-Between Tarot deck and see what's going on with your energy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like my videos, please subscribe. It's free for you, it helps my channel, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Other than that, let's get to it. What do we have for Leo? What's going on? Okay, right away. We got the 3 of Swords between the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. And we got the Ace of Swords between the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords. You might be seeing sequences right now. The first one, I'm actually going to start with the Ace of Swords here, because you might be seeing sequences. That was the first one that flipped, like it wanted to come out and then the other one flipped over. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I'm saying sequences here. It could also be, I don't know if you're a musician and you count like 4, 3, 2, 1, something like that. But 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming up now. Things happening in order for a reason is probably a big theme of what this reading is going to be about here. But there's some kind of truth or some kind of clarity that comes in here. And with that 3 of Swords, it's about, heartbreak usually. But, I mean, this card, he doesn't really look that heartbroken, which is kind of interesting for me. It's like he's not really showing much emotion. I mean, 3 of Swords, some tarot decks with the 3 of Swords, it's like agony, This one actually doesn't really look that bad at all. So, and then what I see as the 3 of Swords is in the moon. You had the 3 branches. You have the 3 branches in the moon. But it actually makes 4 pieces, and I guess that's how you get the 4 of Swords here, right? Which the 4 of Swords is about rest and healing. So, if it's in between, I think that's a notion here that this heartbreak isn't what's happening now. It's not something that just happened. I feel like someone is genuinely healing from a heartbreak. Honestly, with the 3 of Swords as a tarot reader, when I see it upright, it's like, okay, it hurts. That sucks. When I see the 3 of Swords reversed, I think of that as the next step. Like letting go, starting to let go of the heartbreak and recover from it. And then the 4 of Swords is upright, is about healing and rest and recovery. So really, it's like, if it's the 3 of Swords between the 3 and the 4 of Swords, I do think that it is like a something healing here. It could be a healing energy, and it's helping heal some kind of pain, some kind of emotional pain here, or possibly get over some kind of a heartbreak that's been, it could have been taking a long time here. But with that Ace of Swords to the 2 of Swords, that's about truth, and then the 2 of Swords is about, the opposite, like blocking, not seeing something, not saying something. So I feel like someone here is taking charge, and they're not going to, they're going to choose truth over hiding something, and they're going to choose moving on from something here that hurt them, healing something. What else do we have here? Very cold images, though. There is a little bit of like fire energy coming out in it's like the southeast corner here, so I don't know what that's about. Southeast. It could be something about the left leg here as well. It could be something on the left leg. There's a little fire there, so there could be something on the left leg. Page of Coins reversed between Page of Coins and the Knight of Coins. The Tower between the Tower and the Star. And then you have the King of Cups reversed between the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay. Page of Coins to Knight of Coins reversed. That's a big energy if something isn't going anywhere, okay? Knight of Coins upright is something is going forward, slow and steady, very stable movement forward. Reversed is kind of like, it's not really going anywhere. You have the Tower between the Tower and the Star. Something was ended here because it's not what you wanted, okay? And then you have the King of Cups reversed between the King and the Page of Cups. Someone who's not emotionally available is the King of Cups reversed here. Page, going towards that page energy though, I feel like it's almost like immature or not, like not matured. Someone's not emotionally matured, emotionally available here. Maybe when you try to get close to this person emotionally, they regress to a state where it's hard to get anything out of them with that Page of Cups. It like you feel like you don't really like, maybe you start to feel close to them, but then when you try to break that shell and try to get them to be emotionally open, then you feel like you don't even know the person anymore. Like they like pull back a lot. Okay, so I feel like this whole row is about some kind of disappointment, some kind of heartbreak in a situation where the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords contrasting. So there was something, some kind of truth someone maybe didn't want to acknowledge or talk about here. And then, someone here trying to heal from the heartbreak. And with the fire on that card, I see, Leo, for you, your cards here are the Three of Swords and the Tower, because there's fire in both of those cards, okay? So these other energies here probably aren't for you. They're the other person. So for your energy, you're healing. You're trying to focus on healing some kind of heartbreak. And it's after something was ended here with that Tower card. And it could be you ended it, because Tower reversed would be you have no choice, it's fated, the universe is going to end it for you. So Tower, it could have been your decision to end it here because it's not what you wanted. It's like your wish was off in the distance somewhere, and everything here was like, I see these guys all marching, and then there's 5 triangles here. It's like everything seemed, it had to be a certain way. There had to be some kind of like exactness, like the way something was followed here, and it's not what you wanted. Okay? So your energy is 3 of Swords to 4 of Swords and the Tower to the Star. Healing for the benefit of looking for what you really want here, because this other thing isn't what you wanted. It wasn't going anywhere. Someone was not emotionally available. I feel like when you tried to get them to be emotionally open, they pulled back a lot. And Ace of Swords to 2 of Swords, it's about living in truth versus living with some kind of blockage, not seeing something, not saying something. A big contrast with that. Usually with these cards, with the in-between tarot, the most interesting thing is how, the progression between 2 cards usually has a flow to it. The Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords has no flow. Or it could be also with the only thing is like with 2 different people. It's like the Ace of Swords, like maybe someone says a truth, or they reveal a truth, and then it's the 2 of Swords, like someone not wanting to see or to hear it. There's a sharp contrast between those 2 cards in terms of sequence, okay? It's like someone looking forward and then someone kind of like looking, I don't know. I'm getting an image of someone seeing their reflection in a way here. Fighting with themselves. Let me just show that to you. It's like in the background, it's like someone fighting with themselves. It's the same person. That's that 2 of Swords energy. This Ace of Swords is someone who's like direct and looking forward. A good way to sum up those 2 energies there. Okay. You got the Star reversed again under that Ace of Swords. Something was not as it seemed. Like it's like someone didn't want people looking too deep emotionally. You know why I say that? Because in this card, if you look, emotion is the water. If you look above it, she's all like ornate and stuff. You look below it, there's like dead fish and stuff. Someone didn't want to see. Someone didn't want to see something. Didn't want people seeing something. Okay, what else for Leo? Under that 3 of Swords to 4 of Swords reversed, what do we have? It's taking a long time. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Feel like it took a long time to admit that something wasn't working out here. Something needed to be changed. It was long term. It took a long time to realize that, but with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, it could also be that in order to heal, there also needed to be a change in how somebody healed. I feel, again, I see this Three of Swords energy, there's no emotion. It's very odd for a Three of Swords card to have no emotion. I feel like that's saying maybe someone was trying to heal in silence here, or trying not to like feel everything. But with that Seven of Pentacles reversed, maybe it's not, something isn't being done right here. Something needs to be done differently. Maybe the healing process needs to be done differently here, but we'll see what else comes up. You got the Fool. That's under that Page of Coins reversed. I feel like in order to heal, somebody needs to move on, take a leap of faith with that Fool energy here. A new start, focus on something new. The Seven of Pentacles reversed, the way it came out, I do see someone, it took a long time to realize something wasn't working here. Two of Cups. Not what I expected, Leo, but I like it. Take a leap of faith on a new connection here. A soulmate, possible soulmate connection here. It's Spirit telling you to just try it with somebody here. There's potential in this relationship. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Take charge. That's you taking charge, Leo. Having confidence. Seizing the day. Beautiful. It's like taking charge of the heart, because you see in this card the hearts are red. And he's all red here. And there has not been much red in any of these other cards. So that's really what I'm seeing here is, like, take charge of the heart. It's showing that you're ready. You're ready to move on. You got the Fool, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands. Leo, it's go out there and find something that's good for you, a good connection here. Two of Cups came up under the Tower. Also, Tower to the Star. The Star is wish fulfillment. You had the Tower reversed here under the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Again, like contrasting energies, right? So it's not what you wanted here. There's big opposition between two people, or like two energies here, about truth versus hiding the truth, or not wanting to deal with the truth. And then here you have the Tower to the Star. Something ended so you could pursue something you really wanted here. And look, I just broke it and the stars over here. Do you see that? Again, it's about what you really want here. There's something you do really want here, and it looks like a mutual, genuine relationship, soulmate connection here. Very deep emotional connection. There's too much like mental stuff that was off here with this other thing. Okay, what else do we have here for my Leo? Okay, got Ace of Cups. There's that new love interest, new offer in love. I'm going to take this one too. Seven of Cups. That's about having options. That's also a card of confusion, and that came up under the Seven of Pentacles reversed, under that Three of Swords to Four of Swords. So again, I feel like someone for a long time was hesitant or not sure. 7-7, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups. Okay, 7-7. Someone wasn't sure here about how to do something. Like they knew it wasn't working. Moving towards that Four of Swords energy, moving towards the healing. They knew something wasn't working, but it was like a long time to figure out like what to do here, what the best option was, or how to come out of this like fog. It could be something like that too. But I feel like someone took their time to analyze different options here. Four of Wands. And that's under that Fool. I feel like someone wants really strong commitment here. They want their twin flame. So you got the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Soulmate connection, twin flame connection. Someone wants the real deal here. Something worth celebrating. It could be a celebration or a party. It could be that Fool over the Four of Wands. You took a chance and you went to some kind of a party or get together. Six of Swords, moving on. And again, the swords energy was this other stuff between the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. There's something here about how things are falling into place to move on, to truly move on. And that's Five of Cups reversed. That's letting go of the disappointment, letting go of the sadness. There's something very strong here, Leo, about moving on from this heartbreak and this sadness and this disappointment. And what you're getting as a message here is that something ended for a reason, and you know it. You could have been the one to end it here, and it's because it's not your idea of happiness. It's not what you really want. It's not your wish. You have certain expectations here for an emotional connection here. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. You want the real deal. You want someone who you're going to be equal with. You're going to be able to open up deeply emotionally with them. There's chances of long-term commitment, possibly even marriage with the Four of Wands. And it's showing that your best option here is this leap of faith that you either just took or you're about to take. It could be within the next week or so that you're about to take a leap of faith on, someone you see as a good potential match for you. Ace of Cups, it's a new emotional connection here. And it could have been my throat chakra just kind of got a little funky there for a second. So you might be, I don't know, something about maybe being nervous or maybe needing to say something here, or with that Ace of Cups, maybe you saying something, expressing your interest, or they expressing interest in you here. But I feel like you had options with that Seven of Cups, and you're trying to be very picky here and choosy with the best one, because you do have high expectations for where your next relationship is going to take you. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Really cool reading. If you want, you could check out your readings for your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. Especially about love, if you want to check out your Venus sign reading, that might fit as well. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.